Hi, I'm divorce attorney Kevin Kensik, and today what I want to talk about are different types of restraining orders. Restraining orders are usually used when someone doesn't want to be contacted by a person, or they feel like they're being harassed or threatened or stalked by someone. There are actually different types of restraining orders, and depending upon the facts of your case, that'll determine which type of restraining order you want. First of all, let's talk about what is referred to as a DVPA, or Domestic Violence Protection Act restraining order. This is basically the type of a restraining order that a spouse would get against their other spouse or a former spouse. It might be something that a boyfriend or a girlfriend would get against their boyfriend or a girlfriend, or a family member, or something like that. Generally what happens is the parties have to go to court and get a temporary restraining order, and then the court will set that matter for a hearing to see if the court's going to go ahead and issue a permanent restraining order. There's also a similar type of restraining order called a civil harassment restraining order, and those are basically restraining orders for non-related parties, for neighbors, people who maybe it's a coworker or something like that. That's called a civil harassment restraining order. There's also criminal restraining orders that are sometimes issued in the event there's been some sort of a criminal act, and basically that's a different type of restraining order. That's a restraining order that is issued by a criminal court, and those types of restraining orders will usually take precedence over both the DVPA or the civil restraining orders. Sometimes if the police are called out, there's also a restraining order that they can get issued, and it's called an EPO, or an emergency protective order, but those orders are only good for 5 days, and the police will usually advise you that you need to go to court to either get a civil harassment or a DVPA restraining order. In any event, if you're trying to seek a restraining order, or someone's gotten a restraining order against you, you need to contact a competent family law attorney like myself. I'm divorce attorney Kevin Kensik. Thank you.